Hey guys, HDvee here, and welcome back to a brand new video going over Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. Now, of course, recently we did have the Nintendo Direct where they did showcase some new information and some new game footage for Pokemon Sword and Shield. And as always, in the trailers, they do like to hide some potential Pokemon in the backgrounds for us to see when we do uncover more secrets of the trailer. And today we actually have quite a few things to cover, quite a few potential Pokemon have been found in these trailers. So that's what we're going to go over today. If you're excited for the video, as always, please do consider hitting that like button down below. Let's try and smash 500 likes. As always, I really do appreciate this support. Leave a comment down below as well. What do you think about these potential hidden Pokemon? And also, if I missed any other potential Pokemon in the video, let me know. And of course, subscribe as well if you're brand new. It's as free as the air you breathe. It's completely free, so hey, why not? With all of that out of the way though, guys, let's get into the video and start taking a look at some potential hidden Pokemon. So, starting things off, this is in the Japanese trailer, and it's basically just when they're talking about the surprise trade, which is just a upgraded wonder trade. And of course, it looks nice, they've got the nice little thing in the bottom corner. But what is interesting about this is this Octillery up here. Now, of course, it looks kind of similar to the normal Octillery, but it could easily be a Galarian Octillery because it's got its little own outfit. It looks kind of like it's in a police outfit or something like that. But if you didn't know, basically Octillery and Remoraid used to be based on a gun, and then Octillery was supposed to be a tank. So maybe they're taking some more inspiration about that and kind of fitting it into more of a police role or something. I don't know. It kind of looks like an army uniform or a police uniform or something like that. But yeah, it could definitely be taking some inspiration from the actual previous design. And of course, Galarian Weezing's got a top hat, so it's not completely against the rules to have Octillery dressed up in a uniform. But I don't know, I think it's a little bit interesting, maybe similar to the Hoot we saw with the book on its head. But yeah, it could definitely be some sort of Galarian Octillery. I don't know if Remoraid and Octillery have already been confirmed for Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'm not too sure. It's a little bit different with Hoot because Hoot and Noctowl already have been confirmed, so it's very unlikely they'll get a Galarian form. But I'm not sure about Remoraid and Octillery. But I saw this in the Japanese trailer. I wanted to include it in this video. What do you guys think? Do you think this could be a potential Galarian Octillery, or do you think it's just an Octillery in a uniform? Let me know what your thoughts are about that anyway, because it's kind of interesting. Next up, we do have this Lapras thing. Now, the reason I'm including this in the video is because obviously the Ben Affleck leak did say that there was going to be a Gigantamax Lapras with musical notes and stuff like that. And right now we have a Lapras with what seems to be a TV on its back with a rainbow and then like some stars and stuff. So this looks to me like an ordinary Lapras. So I don't know, maybe we are going to get a Galarian Lapras and it has like a TV on his back or something like that, or maybe Lapras is just used for the TV purposes, because obviously it's displayed all throughout Galar, like the battles are and stuff. There's like TVs in the Pokemon centers and stuff. Not too much information about this. I just wanted to include it just to see what you guys have to say. Next up though, we do have this. Now this is probably the biggest potential Pokemon that we've seen so far. So there's two statues here. This is in the background of a trailer. I believe it's next to the water gym, so quite early on, because I'm pretty sure one of the earliest gyms is the water gym. But yeah, we have two statues right here. This seems to be like a Pokemon with, like, I don't know, fire coming out, or that's hair, and I don't know what this is, maybe like a beak or something. And then we've got some more arms here. They're both like bipedal, it looks like. And then this looks like a horn here, and then we've got like hair coming out. It kind of looks a little bit like Wargreymon in a way, like its face. And then these seem to be like big long claws and arms and stuff and legs. So I definitely think these potentially could be Pokemon, whether they are mythicals or maybe whether they're just rare Pokemon. I'm not too sure, but I don't think these statues are just like random creatures. I think they definitely could be Pokemon. And like I say, this is one of the most realistic Pokemon that I'm going to be going over in today's video. But I definitely want to hear what your guys' thoughts are about these two. Do you think they are new Pokemon? Do you think it's just random creatures? Like I say, I think they are new Pokemon. I think it's a little bit weird just to include them and them have no significance to the story or the Pokedex or anything like that. But I don't know, very interesting. Let me know what your guys' thoughts and feelings are about that one. Like I say, there's a lot of hidden Pokemon potential that we're going to go over today. Next up, we do have this. Now, this isn't kind of like, it's not a new potential Pokemon, but it is in the sense that we already know about it, and that is the kind of groundhog Pokemon with the electric lightning bolt that a lot of people do believe Yamper evolves into. It's definitely going to be one of the what's it called, the sponsorship kind of things, because it just appears everywhere, and we can see it on this guy's back as well. Some people think this is like a Galarian Klefki or something. I mean, not Klefki, but Galarian, what's his face? Just can't remember. You know what I mean, the kind of, It's gone. I don't remember it. But you know what? The Clink Clang, that's it. The Clink Clang, stuff like that. There we go. Got it in the end. I thought I wasn't going to remember that. Some people think that's a Galarian one of those. I'm not too sure. I think it's just like some cogs in the background and stuff. But this is like the new Pokemon. You know, it's definitely a new Pokemon, let's be honest. But we just don't know what it is yet. But most likely it's going to be Yampa's evolution. So they're just 4 screenshots that I took from the trailers that I think are new Pokemon. Like I say, Octillery, Galarian. What do you think about that? What do you think about the Lapras? What do you think about these two? Definitely these two. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on these two because I think they are brand new Pokemon. And then what do you think about well, I guess this is just a new Pokemon anyway. It was just kind of included again. Anyway, next up though, we do have more Pokemon to go over. We have this thing now. Of course, Cramorant was one of the brand new Pokemon introduced in the last trailer. We kind of already knew about it because of the Ben Affleck leak where it uses a move and then it gets like a Barracuda or a Pikachu in its mouth and then it like hurls it at the opponent. And that's its ability. It's called Gulp Missile. So we kind of knew that was going to be a thing. But what's interesting about this Pokemon is this fish down here. A lot of people do believe that this is actually a brand new Pokemon. People believe that this is a new fish Pokemon, like new water type, maybe something similar to Wishy-Washy or Magikarp or Feebas or something like that. And then it would just kind of be like, you know how in with SOS chains where you'd have like Corsola that could call in a Mareanie and they kind of have kind of relevance to each other. It's the same with Durant and Heatmore. Being like an ant and an anteater, and then obviously Mareanie eat Corsola. It's kind of one of those food chain kind of things. This could be similar to that, like they could be close to each other in the Pokedex entry. If there is some form of like SOS chaining or something, then they could appear together. But yeah, a few people do believe this is a brand new Pokemon. It definitely isn't like out of bounds to be a brand new Pokemon. I mean, they've definitely gone into some sort of design for this, because like if it was just a random fish, I don't think they would have put this much design into it. They probably would have just like colored it one thing and then just, I don't know, put a couple of stripes on it or something. But this is clearly a designed Pokemon. Like, I don't know, I just feel like it's more than just something that this Pokemon just goes underwater and shoots. I think it definitely could be a new Pokemon, and it probably will evolve into something. But yeah, I don't know. What are your thoughts and feelings about this? I think it is a new Pokemon, personally, because it's got too much of a design to it to just be a random thing used for an ability. But yeah, like I say, let me know what you guys think about this. And then finishing things off, we do have this. Now, of course, Alcremie, this is on Cerebi, by the way. Link will be in the description down below. As always, definitely check it out. These are all like the pre-release screenshots and stuff. So Alcremie, of course, was shown a while ago. And obviously, there was a different colored Alcremie shown in the Direct, and myself and a lot of other people thought it was a shiny Alcremie, but no, that's not the case. It turns out that it's actually got different forms, just like Pavilion does in Pokemon X and Y. Now, we don't know if the forms depend on where you catch them, just like Pavilion patterns did, or if there's just something like Furfrou where you can, you know, just get them changed or whatever in a certain location. We don't know that, but there are a lot of different forms of Alcremie. I don't actually know off the top of my head how many there actually are. I think it's around like 16 to 20. I'm just going to quickly go through them now so you can see them, but like you see, there's loads of different forms of Alcremie. Some of them look really, really cool. A lot of people are asking, like, do you think that the Gigantamax form is going to look different depending on which Alcremie you Gigantamax? I don't think that's going to be the case, because I think that would have took a while to just design all the different Gigantamax forms and color them and stuff like that, and I don't think they've really got the time to do that. I think it doesn't really matter what form of Alcremie you have, you'll just, you know, it'll just be whatever. The only annoying thing about this is they spent so much time on Alcremie and all these different forms instead of, like, bringing in Pokemon from different games and stuff. So I don't know, they definitely put things in, like, you know, 100 different curry recipes, all the different Alcremie forms, where if they didn't do that, they probably could have had more Pokemon in the game. Again, we don't know how many Pokemon are going to be in Pokemon Sword and Shield at the end of the day. I'm guessing 650 to 700. They did come out and say there's over 1,000 Pokemon after Sword and Shield, including forms and stuff. So we might hopefully be getting like 650 to 700, but we are obviously going to lose out on a few Pokemon. So maybe if they didn't do these Alcremie forms, they didn't do the 100 different curry recipes and all the animations and stuff for them, then maybe we could have got more Pokemon, but obviously that's not the direction that they've wanted to take. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that I did want to cover for today's video. Like the main two Pokemon that I think could potentially be, well, the main three is this like little fish Pokemon. I think that could definitely be a Pokemon. Well, I mean, I guess the Lightning Bolt dog as well, I think that could be a Pokemon, but mainly this as well. Like, I generally think this could be a Galarian Octillery. I don't know, just in like a uniform. I don't know, I've got a feeling about that. And then we also have these two Pokemon here as well, which are most likely going to be Pokemon. But that's basically everything for today's video. If you did enjoy, guys, please do consider hitting that like button down. Let's try and smash 500 likes. As always, it really does go a long way in helping out. It does mean a lot. Make sure to leave a comment down below about all the Pokemon we found today. Well, of course, not all of them probably are new Pokemon, but let me know what your thoughts and feelings are about them all. And of course, subscribe as well if you're brand new. We do daily Pokemon content on this here channel. That's going to be everything from me, though, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your Friday. I'll see you later in the stream. And until then, guys, peace.